Welcome to the New Year's Eve Fest. So here's Portland's starting group. The talented pair of Lillard and McCollum in the backcourt. Robert Covington is out there with Cody Zeller. And it's Flash in at the small forward position. And for the Lakers, the big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Kent Bazemore is out there with Dwight Howard. Well, Candace, you'd be hard-pressed to find a player who's transformed as many teams as LeBron James. Entire franchises have changed overnight when he's come to town.
Yes, and that's the impact that LeBron James has had on basketball in general. I mean, on the court, yes, but even off the court, if you think of what he's accomplished. This is a guy that you want to be your teammate. This is a guy that obviously has etched his name as one of the greats in NBA basketball.
And the first player to earn $1 billion over his career.
And that's a lot of money, B.A.
Here's Davis. That one is off. Ooh, Zeller with some nice D. Here's Portland now. McCollum on the wing. Pass to Flash. Goes up at the stripe. Doesn't go for him. Now the Lakers take it the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena. And they proved it that game.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it. Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
And it's all from three-point range.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
And the shot goes.
Westbrook has really honed his ball handling skills, so now he's able to create very well off the dribble.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Flash. It's stolen by James. To the middle. Here's Bazemore. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the side.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Down low. Here's Covington. And the jam by Covington.
You know, in addition to being a fantastic shooter, Covington is also an incredible athlete. Somebody who looks to drop the hammer when he's free near the hoop.
Well, Candace, you're one of the most prolific scorers in league history. Someone has to get you the ball, though. What do you like in a point guard?
I love a point guard that is in control of the game, that knows when to push, knows when to get back, and knows the position that players like the ball in. The point guards that have been the best that I've played with at the beginning of the season have asked me, where do you want the ball? And when you ask those questions, you get solid answers, and it makes the team better.
I'm honored to be your TV point guard.
Man, you throw no looks. They're so, man, I'm ready, BA. I'm ready to catch those no looks.
Inside, Covington. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Oh, Covington really is fantastic at getting his arms high in the air when he's attempting a shot inside. Really gives the defense no chance to catch up to it or get to it.
Back to Westbrook. The teardrop. And that's 2 points on the layup. Westbrook's gotten his second bucket.
You expect LeBron to drop dimes like this. His vision on the court is exceptional.
Pass to Flash. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. He's got it. Just 2 of 7 from the field, though.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Pass to Westbrook. Here's Bazemore. Clock at 6. Here's the 3. Lillard pulls down the board. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Out left to the wing. With the drive, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Deflected.
You know, usually Zeller is a position defender, but when he's locked in, he can block some shots, too.
Five to shoot. McCollum with a steal. Over to the wing. From 17. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. He's got 9.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation. Puts the pass right on the mark.
And the Lakers have possession. It's a 3-point game. Well, people talk about the particular challenges of being a WNBA player. Travel comes up a lot, Candace. How much of those conditions improved since you came into the league?
Well, B.I., are we talking about traveling? Because they allowed the NBA to travel. Or are we talking about traveling on an airplane? I'm a little confused.
You know, we're talking about travel from one city to the next.
Okay, I mean, it could be better. But, you know, the NBA in the 80s, early 90s, they flew commercial. Part of it. We got to continue to grow our game, and hopefully at some point we'll be able to get those private PJs.
Well, you can't allow Zeller to get established like that. I mean, that kind of position, he's going to dunk it easily.
And finished off by Westbrook.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win those kind of breakdowns.
Misses that one. 3 for 4 from the floor. Portland leading. Out to the wing. 4-3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Here's Howard. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists tonight.
There's an example of that strength that Dwight Howard possesses. I love seeing him fight through contact.
Here's Flash. Guarded by Howard.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
The Lakers have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Here's Westbrook, and it's off the back of the rim. No good. Portland has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Flash, that's good.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the score. And they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's James. He drains that one after 2 minutes. Now 1 for 3. Candace, some great post players in the game today. What skill do you think is critical for post players to have right now?
I think it's super important to have a move and a counter move. There's so many players in this league that are able to get to their move, and everybody in the entire arena knows that they're going to do it, but they can't stop it.
And you must have a celebration after a big dunk as well.
You got to. It's a staple.
Pass to Bazemore. Howard against Zeller. Howard, the pass to James. Shot clock at 6. Double team on James. To the paint. Davis. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Yeah, you know, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well, knows what's coming, and usually always makes the right pass.
Flash, that's good. He's got 24.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Blazers. That one in Portland.
This time around, they're looking for better execution offensively. They have to avoid mistakes.
And it really was the turnovers that fueled the blowout. I mean, a lot of questionable, poor decisions by them with the ball. And when that happens, you can get blasted.
And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Jordan's checked in for Howard. Anthony comes in for Davis. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for LeBron. And it's Monk in for Bazemore. A big group substitution here for Portland. Nurkic is checked in for Zeller. Nance comes in for Covington. Powell, he's checked in for McCollum. And Simon is subbed in for Lillard. Here's Horton Tucker. Lays it up and banks it in. Candace, the Lakers were able to get LeBron James and then Anthony Davis to join the team. How huge is the draw for players to come and play in L.A.?
Well, first and foremost, it's L.A. It's the city of angels. You win here, you are a winner forever. And to play with guys, especially LeBron James, who's a willing passer, he makes his teammates better. And Anthony Davis definitely has a solid future here with L.A. I mean, I would love to join them.
Pass to Anthony. Portland grabs the miss.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Out of bounds, it'll be Lakers ball. And here's Westbrook coming off a solid outing against Memphis. Monk for three. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You've got to get out on Monk now. He shoots a high percentage from outside the arc, and the form, perfect.
Here's Flash. Playing Utah, he was nearly unstoppable. Into the lane. Uses the glass on the layup. And he's got 28 now.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And the basket by Westbrook.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
1:27 left in the first quarter here. Drives to the hoop, and he slams it in one-handed.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And it's Monk off the drive. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
That's exactly why you can't give Monk a lane to the bucket. I mean, he explodes towards the rim to throw it down with real vigor.
Here's Flash. Given 30. Driving in. Basket counts. And the Trailblazers lead by 11.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
To the inside. And it's Monk. That time on the assist by Westbrook. Monk's got 7.
Monk's got deceptive strength. You got to respect that. I mean, the defense throwing themselves all over him and at him, but he's still concentrating and knocking down the shot.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Westbrook. Oh, nice! Oh, big finish!
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages him to keep attacking on the offensive end. Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the first. And he lobs it up to the rim. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Boy, Jordan is an alley-oop specialist, a big target with strength and bounce.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. It's the Trailblazers up 10. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And the great LeBron James says he's not focused on numbers. It's all about getting that W.
There's no pressure for none of us to score. There's no pressure for any of us to do.
And it's all about playing the right way, isn't it?
It really is, B.A. And when you're playing team basketball, that removes some of the pressure. When it comes down to it, hero ball often falls short.
Let's get you back to the action on the floor as the New Year's Eve festivities continue. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Trailblazers.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in this first half.
You know, we've seen them bearing their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. I mean, that's a good start for them.
They've got DeAndre Jordan. Malik Monk is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Talen Horton-Tucker, and it's Anthony in at the 4 slot. That's the Laker 5.
Hey there. Flash in their last game against the Jazz was all business. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and it was his highest point total of the season. A Hall of Fame level performance the whole league is talking about now. It was a masterpiece. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Here's Flash, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Larry Nance with a foul. That's his first foul. Chris, he's checked in for Portland. We'll go for a different look here. Howard's checked in for Jordan. Davis comes in for Anthony. LeBron, he's checked in for Horton Tucker. And Bazemore is subbed in for Monk. And slam dunk by James.
The playmaking improving with time. Davis has an improved sense of when his guys are open.
Has to flash. Just 5 on the clock. On the take. Comes up empty down low.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Westbrook against McCollum. Inside. It's stolen by Nurkic. McCollum outside. Here's Flash. The Lakers with a rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds in the game.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Here's Flash. Check by James.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Timeout called. Portland.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Left side, Davis. McCollum outside. There's the drive. And rejected. Pass to Flash. Just 4 to shoot.
Excellent timing by Howard. He knows exactly when to jump to deny shot attempt.
Here's Nurkic. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Los Angeles has gotten 7 of 8 3-pointers to go in this game. Westbrook against Lillard. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
Portland calls timeout. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
James passes to Davis. We've got 1:28 left in the first half of basketball. 6 to shoot. Here's James. From down in the low post, it goes. James has got 10 points now, just in this quarter. All right, how about our special guest, Candace Parker. Candace, thanks for coming by and dropping some knowledge on us.
I appreciate it. Happy to do it anytime, BA.
It's stolen by Howard. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 6th assist of the night. Portland trailing here. Here's Flash. He's got 42.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's Westbrook. Rebounded by Nurkic.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Here's Flash. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Hits both from the stripe. 24 seconds left in the second quarter. Doubled by McCollum. Pass to Westbrook. Now here's Davis. Here's Bazemore. 5 on the clock. Nurkic with some nice D.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Lakers on top. They're up by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, we've got an incredible amount of young talent in the league right now, Clark. Some who could go down as all-time greats when it's all said and done.
I can't disagree with that, B.A. Clearly outstanding talent, but this is cyclical. We've had periods like this before where there have been great young talents that have come into the league and taken it by storm. You talk about Antetokounmpo and Doncic and Zion Williamson, and there are tons of others, Devin Booker and the like. A lot of guys seem destined for Springfield, even in their early 20s, if they maintain their level of play for the next several years.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Lillard and McCollum in the backcourt together. Cody Zeller is out there with Robert Covington. And it's Flash in at the 3. Davis finds Westbrook. Zeller with the rebound. Zeller's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Flash. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. McCollum's got 5 assists in the game. The Lakers in the lead. And a minute played as the second half gets going. James double-teamed. Pass to Bazemore. Second shot opportunity, and that one good. James has got 14 points for the game.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Now Covington. Here's Flash. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Here's Zeller. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Bang, bang play right there, and Zeller, as always, showing good agility on that move.
Westbrook against Lillard. James outside. Pass to Davis. Back to James. That one's good from the corner. He's got 16.
Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Here's Flash, guarded by Howard. Oh, another one falls. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. James outside. Portland grabs the miss. Covington's got 4 rebounds now. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Driving to the basket, and it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. Jordan's checked in for the Lakers. Timeout called, Portland.
Yeah, and you know, as LeBron continues his illustrious, remarkable career, the question seems unavoidable. It's inevitable. Him or MJ for greatest of all time. For me, it's a matter of what flavor you like. You can't go wrong with either one. Personally, I know Jordan's got the rings. LeBron's got the career numbers, but I like the fact LeBron is 6'8", 250 plus, and Jordan was only 6'6", 215. I'm going with the bigger guy.
Los Angeles has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. Bazemore, no good.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about. Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
You know, Clark, it seems LeBron has cemented his top 2 spot, but many will say he'll never pass Jordan. What do you think?
Well, B, I tell you what, I don't have a problem with those folks who say that MJ is the greatest. I can see why people feel that way. And I'm leaning that way, but I love what LeBron has done longevity-wise. Titles are not the only measure for greatness in a team sport. So LeBron would get my nod just by an edge, a whisker, if I had to pick one or the other, him or MJ.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Anthony's checked in for the Lakers. Monk comes in for Bazemore. A big group substitution here for Portland. Chris, he's checked in for Zeller. Nance comes in for Covington. Powell, he's checked in for McCollum. And Simon has subbed in for Damian Lillard. Here's Flash. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Pass to Powell. With his first shot attempt. LeBron with the rebound. James has got 6 rebounds in the game. Monk passes to James. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far. Here's Simons. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. It's stolen by James. And it's the Lakers on the break. And jams it home. Westbrook.
Well, you've got to be careful around LeBron and mindful of his presence now. He's very opportunistic defensively, and with that size, speed, and anticipation, he can pick your pocket.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Anthony with a bucket.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And the Trailblazers call time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Horton Tucker, he's checked in for LeBron. Portland has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the 3rd. Powell outside. Here's Simons, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Nance can't get it to go.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more. Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
Down low. Here's Chris. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Here's Flash. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic 2-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Westbrook outside. The 11-footer. Unable to get that one. And it's Portland the other way. They host the Hawks after this one, and that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them. Pass to Flash. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Flash. again. What an avalanche. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Outside Monk. Back to Westbrook. Throws it up high and slam dunk by Jordan.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. Knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfectly.
Here's Flash. He's guarded by Anthony. Flash, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Pass to Jordan. And it's rejected. Here's Flash. The Trailblazers rebound. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. No luck on that one. Nice D from Nance. Portland has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Yet another bucket.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Outside Monk. Pass to Horton Tucker. Back to Monk. The three. And DeAndre Jordan gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Nurkic is checked in for Portland. Damian Lillard comes in for Simons. Portland has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. To the wing, right side. Here's Flash. Non-stop scoring machine right here.
Hey, you know he's around, and that's what he does. DeAndre Jordan throwing that shot out of there.
Fires from 14. And the shot is good by Westbrook. And the Lakers lead by 9. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Lakers.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
And the Lakers making a change here. Howard's checked in. Pass to Anthony. Back to Horton Tucker. It's Monk on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He got a piece of it. Here's Flash. Oh, connects again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Monk against Nance. And there's the rejection. And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Anthony Davis. He's checked in for the Lakers. And also a switch here for Portland. Zeller's checked in. Portland has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Pass to Flash. Takes it inside. Out to Lillard. Here's Flash. He's guarded by Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. Pass to Horton Tucker. Davis down low. Zeller's there. The offensive rebound. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Nurkic. To the middle. Here's Flash. Hits yet again. Wow!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Horton Tucker. Outside Davis. Westbrook with it. Wide open. And And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Hey, we know this guy's a dynamic scorer, but what Westbrook really is an energetic, intense competitor.
Here's Flash. And good! There's another!
And that's 70!
He is unconscious.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
2 open that time. Made it look easy. Anthony's got 6 here in the quarter.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And they pick up 2.
They're really working the paint now.
Westbrook against Lillard. Now here's Westbrook to the paint. Here's Davis. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Davis has got 14 points for the game.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams.
Fans, your Laker girls.
Playing well. Lakers ahead, up by 4. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Here's Lillard. Checked in for the Lakers. Horton Tucker comes in for Bazemore.
For the Lakers, LeBron James.
Davis slides in at 4 with Howard playing center. LeBron James out there with Talen Horton Tucker. And it's Anthony in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Lillard against James. Pass to Flash. Going inside, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That free throw no good. And the Lakers with some changes. Bazemore's checked in for Horton Tucker, and it's Westbrook in for Davis. The Lakers have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Westbrook against McCollum. Pass to Howard. That shot, no good. Ooh, Zeller with some nice D. Here's Flash. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
Westbrook against McCollum. Westbrook right side. Pass to James. And the layup is good off the glass. James has got 15 points in just the second half. Portland has gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Here's Flash. Guarded by Howard. McCollum with it. And there's the drive. Flash, that's good.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Back to Bazemore. Right wing. And Westbrook draws the double. Shot clock at 5. Here's Anthony. Offline from the high post.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. And now a moment to present the New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight.
I gotta pause this. How the LeBron James, player of the game? I gotta look at his stats. I'm sorry. LeBron played 32 minutes and scored 28. 7 foot. All right, I understand it. First quarter, second quarter, third. They had me on the first quarter and the second quarter. They had me on the second quarter. I ain't gonna lie, they shut me down on them. I started getting people involved more. This one I'm about to start kicking in.
He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Anthony. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel told the team earlier. He told them, quote, "It all comes down to the next few minutes. That's what will decide this game. So step up. This is your moment, not theirs." Inspiring words, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
That free throw, good from James.
And, you know, this guy simply does not age. LeBron remains a dominant force in this league, despite being in the league since 2003. This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Here's Flash. Checked by Davis. Flash, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the fourth. Back to Westbrook. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feet. Davis has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Westbrook so good at maintaining control, even though he plays at high speed and with great aggressiveness.
Here's Flash. Rebound by the Lakers. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Takes a 3. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Davis finds Westbrook. Back to Davis. Pass to James. Here's Bazemore. Just 5 to shoot. Back to James. No one near him. They get it again. Davis. Davis drawing the double team. Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
It doesn't look good, even with the quick bucket here. Man, I tell you what, you just really got to admire and respect the fearlessness of Covington. Never backs away from taking a crucial shot.
Westbrook, the pass to Davis, and he comes up with a bucket.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Portland's shooting just a phenomenal clip, 59% here in the fourth. Here's Flash. And again.
That score moving him clear into third, all time for scoring.
Well, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished. Trying here to put the game out of reach.
And that's why it's important to play this one smart.
James passes to Howard. Now Davis, covered by Covington. To the middle. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
Elevating his aggressiveness and level of play in moments like this. LeBron, as clutch as they come.
Here's Flash. Checked by James. Flash, no good.
Portland foul. At the line for the Lakers.
First free throw is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. Now a timeout called by Portland. They're down by 8. 12 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
12 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. From deep. Flash, no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And so it's the Lakers with the W. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Scottie Pippen is good. I probably can't keep it a lock. Dribbler, Kobe, Kyrie. Who I got already? All running Paul George. James Harden,
watching the chain that set up.